It doesn't take much in the golf world to really shake the core fabric of what a golfer should look like.
Jason Day with a new look in 2024.
I know a lot of people will be a little shocked by the design. Wow.
Completely different look, isn't it?
We're just trying to change up how people view golfers and what they should dress like.
You'd never know who that is, but it's Jason Day.
Can't get used to that new look.
It's different.
Most of the conversation around Jason Day has been his new look.
It's nice to be able to wear something that's just a little bit different. Hey guys, couple of the outfits that were pretty popular this year. This one was at the Century. This popped off massively. This is where we got the slogan, "More Fabric," from one of the commentators on TV.
And there's Jason Day and his pants. There's just so much fabric.
And I'm here for it.
I mean,
still wear that to this day. Great pant. And another thing that blew up at Augusta was this. I think everyone kind of heard about this vest.
New look for Jason Day this year, clothes-wise, and trying to continue his resurgent ways.
The Malbon Golf Championship vest. That thing blew up at Augusta. I still love that vest. The old Shawshank button-up terry cloth at Wells Fargo that kind of went crazy. This is super comfortable.
What about the button down here?
I like it. That's old school, huh?
Well, and they look like linen pants as well. That's a pretty solid outfit.
At the start of the year, I had a lot more eyes on me because of the stuff that I was wearing. If I'm going to wear this, I've got to wear it with confidence because it's different from everything else. And I've got to perform. I've got to play well.
This is Jason Day at 11 over the green. Count it. Jason Day. Piece of cake for him.
Playing well last year into this year. I know that it's not a flash in the pan because my mind went back to like 2015, 2016. Okay, let's do it again.
Jason Day takes aim. And there it is. The winner of the 2015 Farmers Insurance Open. He's got it! He's got it! Jason Day with a huge fist pump. Oh my goodness!
I was just doing all the little things right, and I putted really good those 2 years. So I just had an amazing amount of confidence in my game and myself.
He's got another one. 6th career win, his 4th this season.
That was just a crazy time in general because he was just all in, all the way.
I had always wanted to become #1 in the world.
There is a new #1 in golf, and for the first time, Jason Day is on top of the world with a win at the BMW Championship.
You have to do everything correct. Everything has to be driven to that goal. And in my life at that time, everything was driven to that goal.
For him to accomplish what he's accomplished is just amazing. He's #1 in the world and won a major championship, won tournaments around the world. He's done all the legwork, though. He's done all the work on the golf course, off the golf course, in the gym. He busts his butt to accomplish what he's done. And I think he should take a lot of pride in that.
I had to pinch myself every now and then. It's kind of weird to say that now, but like I just felt like I was in a dream thinking, because everything was going right. There was nothing that was going wrong. During the 2016 season, I won the Players, and then I fully checked out. I was pretty much burnt out from all the stuff that I'd been doing. 2017 happened, and, you know, soon thereafter, my mum got diagnosed with cancer, and then I had a bunch of injuries.
Jason is a player who has been so nagged by injuries, Karen, particularly to the back, shoulder through the years. And
nobody wants to see that.
The back was a major issue for me. It was horrific. So you add the mental stress of like my mum dying, the injury that you lose confidence in your body and yourself, plus you add that I'm burnt out feeling, and it's just perfect combination of just like losing a bunch of motivation.
It was just like a hard phase all around of like wanting to support him and encourage him. There's no shortcut, there's no easy way around it, you're going through it.
It can be a very frustrating, daunting process of trying to understand why things happen the way they did.
Once he finally made the decision to change his swing, because that was causing so many issues, then that kind of moved into a whole new era of working so hard for something.
It was a lot of hours of body work, a lot of hours of video work, technical work, a lot of hours of getting my mind right and finding my balance again. Took a long time, but I ultimately ended up getting there.
Looking to recapture some magic. Jason Day really looking good this year, put in a lot of work in the offseason. He looks tight, he looks ready to win.
I felt like I was playing some really good golf.
Final round was good. I felt like he was very switched on from the get-go.
Big performances for Jason Day. That's a great start, back-to-back birdies.
I've seen him play a lot of golf, but that day was just something clicked for him.
He has been through so much since his last win in 2018. This would mean so much to him.
He works extremely hard, so it was good to see all that sort of pay off on Mother's Day, and I was so happy for him.
Jason Day, for the first time in 5 years, is a winner on the PGA Tour.
So great to be surrounded by your family.
It felt so good to see him be back in that place where he looked confident. It was really sweet. The kids loved it.
It showed that I still have the game that I need to compete and win at a very, very high level against the best players in the world.
One of the good comeback stories in 2023.
Really worked his tail off to save his career, and here he is back at the Tour Championship.
Going through those 5 years with my mom, with my body, and finding myself again, that was some of the best learning experiences I've ever had in my career as a golfer. Everyone asks me, like, what are you in a high? And I'll give you one guess at it. They usually, wife. I'm like, yeah, that's it. But, you know, to be honest, I fell in love with Ohio. It's just a good place to raise a family. The people here are great. Very low-key, down-to-earth people. I think that's just the Midwest, the way that people are. We live out kind of outside city limits here, and it's very normal. You know, you just walk around, just normal life. Come in, my boy. All right. How you doing, big boy? You okay? Yeah, we're gonna go to the vegetable garden.
So there's 5 kids. Dash is 12. Lucy is 8. Arrow is 5. Ozzy just turned 3. And Winnie is 10 months. So it is pretty chaotic, but it's just all we've ever known. And honestly, the more kids we've had, I feel like the easier it's become.
Oh, so the peppers are coming in nice. Oh, look, and then we've got some tomatoes coming in too now, which is great.
We just have tomatoes, carrots, cucumbers, peppers.
This cucumber, I mean, it's massive. Look at it.
They're ready to eat because I'm not eating.
Oh, be careful. We're going to break the bloody plant or whatever it's called.
I got a carrot. A baby carrot.
Ready?
This is something that this one loves to do. Don't you, Luce? Yeah, you like coming down here. Look at that. That's a nice one. Good job, Luce.
It's become just such a sweet place for our family. I grew up out in the country, and so it's funny because when I met Jason, he was like the biggest city boy of all time. And it's so interesting just to see how he's changed over the years and how this is just his respite. It's just a really sweet place where we have everything we need. We're just so fortunate.
I must admit that I do feel bad at times just because it's very difficult to switch off golf. And I think that's one thing that I've always constantly trying to work on, is being as present as possible with them. As a kid, you don't want your parent to ignore you because all they want to do is just have a chat and have that interaction with you. So every little memory that you get with them is like so important to them. So it's just something that I'm always constantly trying to work on. Oh, you want me to hold you? My sweet baby. Here's your play. Here's your sweet baby. Oh, she's so squeezable. I squeeze her. Mwah. There you go. She's a big girl. Nah, no one was bigger than this one right here. She was a chunk. Weren't you, Luce, when you... Yeah, I loved it. Golf is a very selfish game, and like you can definitely be away from your family, and if you don't put in the time with the family, you can definitely wake up and feel like a stranger sometimes.
I won the first round.
Yeah, you did.
He's definitely gotten way better about taking the time to be with them, you know, just to give them that time that they need. He's definitely the fun one. They are obsessed with him. They just love him to death.
All right, Dashy, you know how to read this, right? Yep, good boy. Yep, use your leading edge to line up too, remember? You pick your line. Oh, he had the line just wrong. You peeky? Peeky blinder. No, can't be peeky. Good job there, Arrow. It's great that my kids love to play golf, especially at home. I'm able to go out and spend time with them. It's nice to be able to have that experience with Dash. He's starting to develop a really nice short game. We've still got to work on his putting and then hopefully go to the longer stuff soon.
He kind of knew it was a good way to get time with his dad.
Does that match up how hard you need to hit it, Dash, or does that feel a little bit strong? Feels good?
He wants to get his input and he wants to practice all the time, and it's just really sweet.
If they're not on the road, he'll watch how I'm doing, he'll look at my stats and everything. He's like a little stats guy, it's crazy. Ooh, that's nice. Gotta hold that balance though, you know what I mean? Hold that finish for the balance there, bud. See the ball just, the pin just left the Dashy's ball?
You can hit chips like that and then nail putts.
Come on! Oh my word! So close.
Jay is amazing at being able to balance his golf and be super present and a great dad. I spend a lot of time here, I spend a lot of time with the family, and I think that's one of the beauties of the facility that we have out the back here is that he can practice at home all day, but also be able to stop in for lunch and be involved and also be able to be more present too. He was kind of someone that I looked up to a lot growing up in Australia. As I turned pro, he's kind of taken me under his wing to help my career as much as he can.
I've known Ryan for a very long time, actually. He'll come to Ohio and we'll have like mini boot camps. You know, he's trying to get himself back to tour. When we're together, we usually put in long, long days. And we're just like grinding, pushing each other.
We always joke around like we're kind of like sparring partners. So to be able to put my game up to the test against his all the time, especially like out on this facility, it keeps me sharp and it keeps me competitive.
It's been great to kind of see his game go from where it was when he was a junior to where it is now, and I know that he's still young, he's got plenty of time left.
Love it. Great work, Erica.
Thanks, guys. Stephen and I started Malbon in 2017. It came from just us realizing that there was a space in the industry for a brand that was forward-thinking. We came up with inspiring today's youth to participate in the greatest game on earth. And that's a mission that we've had since the very beginning.
Golf at times can be a bit old and heavy, and I think we've helped show a different side of it, that it can actually be young and light.
It's exciting when you have the opportunity to help build a brand, and I'm hoping that it introduces more people to the game, or younger people that haven't even thought about playing the game, because at the end of the day, golf should be about fashion.
So Jason Day, I've been a fan of as long as I can remember. He's a great father, he's a great husband, he's a great guy. I think all of that comes first. The majority of golfers didn't know who we are. As for Jason Day, now a large majority of the golfers know who Malbon is because everybody knows who Jason is. It's grown a lot.
4, please, Jason Day now driving. Dude, I'd actually wear those pants, man. They're nice pleated, baggy pants. Is someone making Jason Day dress like this? I feel like he's being... Oh my god. Dude, I freaking love people. It's like the funniest stuff of all time.
Sporting the new wardrobe, looking good, Jay Day.
I went to the first shoot. When I walked out, I don't know if I can do it. Because the pants were so baggy. I had been wearing the same thing for 16, 17 straight years. And it just caught me off guard. It didn't take long for me to get used to it.
I was skeptical. I was like, I don't know about this. It's just such a wide variety of looks. And it was just such a contrast from his style before.
You know what? It's really growing on me. I didn't like it at the beginning, but I'm starting to really like it.
Apparel companies separate themselves a little bit and look different, because I think a lot of guys out here look the same, and it gets a little bit boring.
You would rather look nice than not. You would rather not feel scruffy out there, and says me with, you know, a full beard and long hair. But like clothes are a nice part of it. It's nice to have nice fits.
It's a good look. It's a good look. You, my man.
It's cool just him kind of bringing other people in from the fashion side of things that are now interested in watching the tournaments every week just based off what he's going to wear.
It doesn't take much for me to wear something that like kind of breaks, you know, the internet a little bit. Yeah, Jason Day looks like he just broke out Shawshank. If you don't think this is sick, you're wrong. That's kind of nice. I mean, dang, dude, that's amazing. Oh, this cat with the jail suit on. It's like a Halloween suit. If Jason Day doesn't show up dressed like this with Malbon logo on it, what are we even doing? He's got the ball and chain down on the leg too. Oh my gosh. We got live over to Jason Day at the 8th. There's a guy in basketball. The pants. The freaking pants, dude. Oh my gosh. I'd probably wear those actually, to be honest. Tiger meeting Jason Day's pants girl. Big dog. Oh my gosh. That is so good. Oh, that's the end. Oh, dude. Oh, you know what? I think whether it's good or bad, I just think people are so creative and funny. I love it. It's nice to have an individual identity. This is what I like to see, what I like to feel. That's what got me excited, because I knew I was going to step on a golf course and no one else was going to look like me. This is sick. Oh man, that looks so good. Dang, dude. Kind of wish I had this at the Open Championship. Oh, look at this. Oh, you know what? Look at that logo at the back. Gosh, dang, dude. So to be able to come out with something that just looks a little different, just a different cut in general, shocked a lot of people.
Yo,
brother, I can't see you, sorry. There we are. How you doing, man?
What's happening?
Everything good?
Yes, sir.
I just wanted to give you guys a call. I'm going through the fall 24 of some of the stuff that you guys are releasing, and it's just, dude, it's sick. This cardigan like that, just amazing. You see that, actually.
Gonna look good on you.
Jason is super involved. We talk a lot about design. We talk a lot about technical stuff. He gives input on a professional performance level that only a tour player would know.
Malbon, their design team, have been very open to a lot of the ideas I've had. Just from a player's standpoint, I think that's important to have. I think this is my favorite color, this tan brown kind of one.
Giving us feedback on what works for him, what doesn't work for him. From a functionality standpoint, if it's working for him on the tour, that it's going to work for our customers.
The sleeves on the outerwear stuff.
Yeah.
You put in like extra support so it can stay off your wrist a bit.
Nice. Yeah, because like, I mean, I'm always constantly pulling them up, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and it should be able to hold with the little straps and such.
Yeah.
It'll be better for keeping it off your wrist.
Yes, so like this, for instance, right? This is the strap that you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, that's great.
I'll make sure to test it out, actually, a lot. I'll let you know how it goes. All right, thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Cheers.
The possibilities are endless, and it's been nice to be able to have my little fingerprint in that process as well.
I think the future's just more of us working together, being more comfortable with one another. He's very invested in the brand.
Jason loves what he's doing and he loves what he wears, and he's really comfortable and confident, and I think that shows through the last 6 months.
Well, whatever this game in life has thrown Jason Day's way, he's just had the uncanny ability to overcome any of it.
This is my 17th season. I'm 36 years old. Granted, this year's been a little bit up and down, but, you know, I'm still learning. I still feel like there's a lot of good golf in me.
Come on, Jason.
I like it.
Come on, Jason.
I like it.
With the new wardrobe and Jason Day making a big move.
I feel healthier now than I ever had before. I feel like the sky's the limit as long as I mentally want it.
This man's got his own story, but he is looking back to his best.
Okay, how do I win consistently, and how do I get myself to a point where it's a household name of like, hey, he's turning up, he's got a good show to win.
It's a confidence thing, the win last year, everything going north for Jason Day.
I've got to be disciplined. I feel like there's a lot of good things that's going to happen and going to come. I can feel it. I know my game is good enough to win. For me, the playoffs is get myself through to the top 30 and then try and get myself in position to win the FedEx Cup, because that's the ultimate goal.